Wait, was this leak just deleted off the internet by Nintendo? We check it out. Block content. What's happening, my block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum. This is going to be your content for today. Welcome to a new episode of Leak Speak or Speculation Speak or whatever you want to call it. Let's get into today's video because it's something really interesting and a lot of leaks come by, and I think every week we get a big one, and we get to talk about it. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has been out for a while and people have been enjoying the game. I think it's almost time to get some Piranha Plant action, so I can't wait to fight another one of you guys online. As you know, if you donate to the Patreon or to the Super Chat, you actually get the chance to battle me in Smash. I really loved fighting you guys so far. I've actually lost a little bit and won quite a few of them, so I'm very excited. Anyway, let's just get to the point, as this leak says, because this is really crazy, right? We see a lot of leaks come and go, and this one actually got deleted really quickly. It didn't stay up too long, and even, I look back in the archive, and this thing, went and went. Just, it's pretty crazy. So I just wanted, I quickly screen capped this with my phone when I saw it, just because, I thought, hey, gotta read up on this later, don't have time for it now, so I'll have it on my phone. And lo and behold, when I sat down to actually think, hey, let's make a video about this thing, it was nowhere to be found, right? I couldn't find this online anywhere. So I looked through my phone and I was like, wait, I got this thing. I did have it. So I actually screenshotted the thing and I just wanted to talk about what this leak contains. As you guys know, it is speculation speak or leak speak. I like both the names a lot, so there could potentially be spoilers here. There's a very big possibility that it's not, and that it's just still, talking about our dreams and possibilities within Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm really excited what, you guys think of this leak. So the leak actually said, let's just get to the point. So this guy is just saying, I don't really care about all those introductions. Let's just do this. The Smash logo is attached, and he says, DLC characters aren't supposed to advertise any game, unlike what a lot have assumed. Instead, Nintendo's plan is to use these DLC to get as many people as possible's interest. They picked characters from franchises that are already popular among people that aren't necessarily interested in Smash. Obviously, the goal is to get them to buy the game. Point is, don't expect characters from franchises that have much to do with Nintendo specifically. Even if we do get several fighter passes, which is possible but I can't confirm, it's unlikely they'll go for another plan. The goal really is to get as many people as they can to buy Smash. Well, this introduction makes a lot of sense to me. If I think about the reason that Nintendo would be choosing the DLC, it would of course be the big one, marketing reasons. Think about, how many people are still to buy Smash, and not necessarily just the DLC, but thinking, oh wait, now Joker from Persona 5 is in this thing, now I am going to buy a Nintendo Switch as a PlayStation consumer, right? Now I am going to buy this console and this game, so not necessarily Nintendo users that now get to buy the game or the DLC. It's actually to introduce new IP to the series. And, Reggie has kind of talked about this at the Game Awards, and it still kind of rings true. I feel like it would be very weird if we wouldn't get like a Nintendo mainstay as one of the DLC, even like one expanding on a franchise that's already represented in Smash Brothers. So I would say that it would be severely strange if we didn't get another Mario character, if we didn't get another Zelda or Kirby or anything like that. I just want one from the main franchises because it is Super Smash Brothers. It's not like this big mega crossover of gaming, even though there are a lot of those characters in there. I feel like they are like cherries on top of this really robust, awesome cake that is Super Smash Bros., the Nintendo All-Stars crossover game. That's actually what the title for Smash Bros. Was, Nintendo's All-Stars. And Melee's intro kind of talked about that. So to me, it's this strange feeling that, yes, we could actually be getting some franchises that are, beloved overseas and in other parts of the world that are not represented in Smash Bros. At this point. So when he says Nintendo's plan is to use the DLC to get as many people as possible's interest, they picked characters from franchises that are already popular, yeah, that definitely fits that box with Joker from Persona 5. So it's not to get people to buy the game. It's to get people to buy a Switch, I feel. It's for, people to get interested in this franchise and Nintendo as a whole. So that to me makes a lot of sense. Well, we're going to move on to the characters that this predicts. So he says, anyway, the characters from the Fighter Pass are, of course, we know this, Joker from Persona 5, and he also goes on to say the hero from Dragon Quest, Luminary, if you prefer. So a lot of people have been saying, wait, this is pretty strange because wasn't it Erdrick, a few days ago? So is this, just this different change? So a new hero from one of the newer games, okay? Raimu from the Toho project, and a lot of people have been wanting characters from the Toho. So I'm really excited to see how crazy they can go with those characters, right? And it says Frisk from Undertale. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you about Undertale. You probably already have a stance on it, whether you love it or hate it. There's not really anything in between there, and not having Sans in there is gonna make people a little bit weirded out. But Undertale is something really, really huge. Although I feel in my hearts of heart that it does not have a place in Super Smash Bros. I feel like it isn't as family friendly as all of the other franchises. And of course, we have Bayonetta there, we have Snake there. But I feel like this franchise in particular is something that Nintendo probably really doesn't want to kind of touch on. It's this weird state between this could definitely impact the youth a little bit more than Snake and Explosions and Smokes could. And then it says Steve from Minecraft. And I feel like this is a choice that has been a long time coming. It would make me pretty sad if Steve got in before Banjo and Kazooie. Because, if Microsoft is going to, put one foot forward for Nintendo and for Super Smash Brothers, everybody is, hoping and everybody's thinking that it should be Banjo and Kazooie because those characters have been around a lot longer. They have actually been rivals to Mario on that same platform, the Nintendo 64. So I don't know. Steve from Minecraft is a gigantic part of the gaming world now. And I feel like a lot of people would recognize the stuff from Minecraft, of course, so makes complete sense in one regard. But in another, it feels like it would, close a lot of doors for other characters. And with characters, I just probably mean Banjo and Kazooie. But that would be pretty sad if that was the reality of the situation. So for all these characters, the thing that rings the most true is that they are picking characters from franchises that are established, popular. Think about Persona 5, what kind of crowd that's going to bring in for Smash Brothers. Think about Dragon Quest, and especially if you do a newer hero instead of an older established one. I mean, that one makes sense from a Sakurai perspective. That one makes sense from, maybe a longtime fan perspective. But having a new hero in there makes sense from a marketing perspective, I feel. And then Toho, as this thing that has been, rumored to be in Smash Brothers for all this time and has such a gigantic fan base. And just saying Undertale, all the kids love this thing, and the same could be said for Minecraft, even though I think it's a lot more than just kids that like Minecraft these days. I feel like these would be franchises that were highly profitable to have in Smash Brothers and would introduce a brand new, audience. And I can kind of feel that reveal coming. So mark my words, I can kind of feel that Steve from Minecraft reveal getting people all weirded out and getting people all kind of salty. But still having Steve, maybe he plays really great and maybe he's a lot of fun in the game and maybe it's like super faithful to the franchise and that makes it all the better. I don't really know. There's a lot of possibility there that I'm actually starting to sort of get a little bit open to. So as closing, the leaker actually said, and there you have it. Again, it's possible we're getting other fighter passes in the future, but I can't confirm that. I'm working on figuring it out. If I get any definitive answer, I'll publish it here, but for now, I really just wanted to get the first lineup out there, since it's an info I'm sure of. Anyway, see ya. So this guy, first of all, he steals my closing line, but the other part is that, we might be getting these more fighter passes, so maybe another 5 characters, which I don't even want to think about right now. I just want to know what the 5 are. But he's saying, one thing that I wanted to get out there is to be the first one to reveal that lineup. Now, a lot of people have actually been in his shoes and have, sort of leaked or speculated about other characters that are there, and we see characters, like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. We can see characters from Banjo a lot. But there's characters in this one that are weird, that have not popped up everywhere. Frisk from Undertale is one of those things where I'm like, well, is that the right choice? Probably for the franchise itself, but not for the fans. So it's this strange amalgamation of information that I feel could potentially be true and something that just kind of feels like the biggest marketing tactic in the history of the world, which would get a lot of people playing Smash, but would give, longtime Super Smash Bros. Fans not necessarily the bang for their buck, if you would. So to me, it's kind of a toss-up. I do like the idea, but I feel like these would be disappointments in the long run. So I really want to know what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, you could actually be featured in our next video, which comes out tomorrow. Today's comment question is, do you believe that this leak is real? So let me know down below. As for the previous comment question, our answer comes from the awesome user Genesis, saying,
I have no experience with any of the 3 characters, so I can give an unbiased perspective. Lloyd is a sword fighter, and we have 1 million of those already. We already got 2 Metroid characters in this game, so a 5th Metroid rep seems a bit much, as cool as he is. I know Fire Emblem has a lot of reps, but that's because Lucina was going to be a recaller, and Roy was brought back for Everyone Is Here. And Chrom is in because Lucina's reveal trailer was just cruel. I don't know about Silex, but he seems cool. Personally, I feel that Banjo and Kazooie have gone too long without a really good game, even though they are highly requested, so I don't know if these data mines estimations are real. Honestly, I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but Silex looks really cool.
So Genesis, there you go. I hope you liked my, very dark, ominous voice there. Maybe I should try the trailer voice one time.
One man in a world.
Well, maybe some other time if I work on it a little bit more. So thank you guys so much for sending in your comments. Always a ton of fun to go through. And you guys know that there's this brand new giveaway. You guys can win this What's Happening, My Block Buddies branded blocked content t-shirt. You could wear it and tell every kid on the block you are blocked content. So look no further. Let us know in a comment down below what you actually deserve that shirt. Maybe you'll be rocking it when we hit 25K subscribers. I'm very excited about that. And of course, here's something really awesome. If you want to contribute to block content in any way you actually can, if you donate even just $1 a month to block content on Patreon, you can support the channel and actually become a part of it. Cool rewards. You can get episodes a day early, your own video ideas commissioned, which is awesome, personal Skype calls with me, and I've had some with you guys and they've been amazing, and exclusive content that you won't get anywhere else. So big thank you to our latest Patreon subscribers. You guys are really, really awesome. Also, remember guys, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, don't worry. Click the subscribe button and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content. And remember guys, have a very happy holiday season. Enjoy some time with your family, have a lot of fun together, maybe play some video games, but eat a lot, have a lot of fun, and just generally stay tuned for more blocked content. See ya.